Well, I've been proud of the way that the guys have prepared this week, and certainly we're not done. I think you can and should continue that preparation through today and tomorrow, but excited to play again, and we got to make sure we just, like I said, keep finishing up our preparations so we can go turn it loose and play well Saturday.
I think you were asked Monday how guys are going to respond to the loss. Do you truly know where their heads are at until they get the field? I mean, you can see them on the practice field.
Right. I think that you get a sense.
Okay.
Do we ever know what anyone, right, is going? You try to base it on actions and approach and energy. I think there's those things, and you certainly. I think the ones that we've been around longer, you know them probably better than the others. But no, and it's and yet I think that it's we talk all the time. It's very similar. You want to play the perfect game. And the games don't go that way, and therefore the season's kind of like a game. A lot of games. If you get 12, 13, 14 drives or series, you'd love to score on every one or stop them on every one. If it doesn't, that's what's awesome about sports. Is the responses. Those are the lessons. That's the takeaways. And I have liked the way the guys have responded this week, and now we get to go out and play. And when you play, you still have to execute, and you still have to make plays, regardless of what happened before.
What's impressed you about what Jake Ferguson's been able to do so far this season?
Yeah, Jake's been really good for this team, and I've loved seeing his growth as a player. From how to, understand and play situations or plays to how do you take care of yourself, how do you prepare. Jake's a good player. He's talented. We knew that. We were excited when he came, and certainly knew it last year when he was redshirting. And he's still young and he's still learning, but it's important to him, and he loves playing the game. He's talented. He's tough. There's a lot I like about Jake.
Obviously, Andrew, had that injury several games
Yep.
ago. Are you starting to see signs that he's able to do a little bit more, have a more impact on the game?
No doubt. As far as just in what he's able to do in practice, and this was the first week where he was able to practice every day and go. So you hope that he's kind of coming out of the woods in that, because Ginks, he's a really good football player, and I think that, and you hate it kind of with all the seniors. You want them to kind of maximize that year, and so I do feel good that he's coming out of that, and like I said, based on he was able to do more this week.
We're down to 3 home games left already. It's hard to believe. Do you get a sense that the senior leaders are going, clock's ticking, here we go, let's razor focus?
Interesting. I hesitate because I don't know that's hit them yet as far as, my number of games at Camp Randall are limited. I do feel, with that group, there's been a good focus, and I think there is part of that. It's their senior year, and they know they've been around it more, right? They know that these aren't endless opportunities. But I don't know yet that they're kind of counting down the days and looking at the last opportunities necessarily. We're at the halfway point of the season. I think that probably, my guess is that comes a little bit later.
The DBs that are still questionable, they don't get any work on today, or what?
A little bit. Today is a light day, so you can say it, and it's the truth that they're doing it. And we'll just, I think with a lot of those, kind of like we've had each week, where you just kind of keep going up until, heck, we've had I think 4 or 5 where it's been how do they warm up and where are they at with that. So yes, they've been doing stuff, some not extensive, so we'll just kind of see.